Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome to a new campaign that I'm going to be starting today, where after my polls finished up on my community tab, we are going to be playing as the one and only Settra the Imperishable. Where today, I'm hoping you guys are going to be excited for this, and you're going to be along for the ride here. I am going to have it so that this is going to be one of my world conquest campaigns. If you've been around for either, I did one with Rome in the Tsardom's Total War mod. I also have done it with the Settra Empire Total War mod. Settra Empire in the Elder Scrolls Total War mod, where it's going to be a slower process, but we will intend to take the entirety of the world. As Settra does not serve, he shall rule all. And so the basic way I'm going to view this is how we're going to be going about this. I like that we have the map here, so I can kind of showcase my plan of attack on how we're going to go about this initially. I am very much open to the idea of having it so that I will use and abuse my allies as I see fit to get my goals completed. So I do not mind allying with people simply for them to be meat shields, to be thrown away at my enemies. And eventually we will betray them and kill them all. At the first part right now, I think the main way we're going to be expanding initially. We definitely want to focus on the Southlands. This is by far our main focus initially, is unifying Khemri, rebuilding Nehekhara, and then expanding from there. Probably say we want to go to the west first. That's kind of my expectation, and we'll have it so that, like, from there we'll start expanding north. Probably have it so we could. I could see one of two ways: either pushing into the immortal realms of man first, or I could just go into Lustria and then getting up to Getept first. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. What do you guys think about that? I am going to also showcase the lore if anybody is interested in trying to read up on this as we start with Settra the Imperishable. And then also I did make sure I did want to actually showcase all of this as well. Feel free, guys, as well, if you have any suggestions for unit names. I do love having unit names, especially in these longer campaigns. Unit names, character names. I will gladly be keeping track of these. I already have a list started on my Discord where I'm keeping track of names and suggestions. And I love the idea of having it so that what I can do is when we lose units, I just rename them and we can see specific unit names throughout the campaign and see how long they survive. And at the moment right now, let me get this list right here. So Settra at the moment, we have got, this is one I added. Jack Skellington is one unique lord name I myself suggested. Also have some suggestions for Tomb Guard, where we had the cool lads of Settra, Anubis Bone Guard as well, Skeleton Swordsman. Let's see, we had the Cohort of Jeb was another suggestion, and then the Skeleton Spearmen, Bones of Horus, and for Chariots, Khemri Drifters. Kind of like that one. So it's a small little list initially. Feel free to leave those down in the comments. I love suggestions like that. Also, any like army compositions you guys think I should try out at sometimes. I love making armies that have a theme. I love that. And especially with us, where we don't have to worry about upkeep for our armies, I think that'll be kind of fun to focus on, where it's like, hey, yeah, this army, maybe it's not the best, but we don't have to pay upkeep, so who gives a shit? We can make this army type and just throw it at the enemies. Now, as we... Oh, shit, I forgot to... Also, I got so caught up, I completely forgot to suggest and mention, I am going to be having the endgame scenarios on. We're going to have just one. I'm going to have the Black Pyramid, as I think that's the one that makes the most sense for us. And I'm going to have it so that we are going to... we're not going to have it trigger on a turn time or range. We're going to have it trigger on long victory conditions. I'm not going to change the difficulty, I think, since we're going with the idea of conquering the entire world. Maybe with it, because it's the Black Pyramid, we could increase it, but also I think I'm just going to go with just the normal difficulty level. So just need to remind myself that, hey, this has to be on here as well. Now I'll come back to you guys once we've actually loaded into the campaign. There we go. So now we may load in and let Settra get into his description of the start of the campaign.
I, Settra the Imperishable, King of Kings, Lord of the Shifting Sands, eternal ruler of mankind, rest no longer. Nehekhara will be restored to greatness.
Indeed it shall, Settra. We shall start and set out to reclaim what is once yours. So let's see. So yeah, Khemri, how they play. So we need to seek out the Books of the Nagash, Canopic Jars, and then we also have the Construct Military Buildings that give us more of our unit types. So for right now, and that's it basically. Oh, there's also the research of the dynastic technologies as well. So we have an initial mission to destroy this army. I will gladly be doing so. I'm going to have you make your way on in here and join on up with us. But yeah, no, I do think, so with the idea of us doing this world conquest, I think, like, actually, what is our long victory conditions? Because that's the most important bit to know right now. for like what will trigger this event with the Black Pyramid. So our short range conditions, we have to destroy the Followers of Nagash, the Cult of Sigmar, and the Drakenhof Enclave. I am definitely going to be focusing on Arkan first, I would say. I think he is a far better target for us to go after initially, seeing as how us fighting around there and also basically subjugating the other Tomb Kings, I think is a really good idea to start off with. And eventually we'll deal with the forces around down here as well. I would say, like, deal with the vampires once we've been able to get a bit more built up for us. For right now, Khemri, I will have you, at the moment right now, we're going to want to have it so that you guys... I'm probably going to go with, I do need a little bit more money, but also more growth. So I'll probably get the growth and replenishment rate for now with the Mortuary House, just to grow this area as quickly as possible. Settra, we can start this battle off immediately here. I'll fight this myself just to kind of minimize casualties, as we should not take all that much damage here. I know eventually we're going to be having it so that Settra, he himself, is going to be... I'll have to switch and select and choose which mount I have him on, depending on who we're fighting. For sieges, I'm definitely going to be having him use his Khemri War Sphinx quite a lot. And then if we're on the open field, once we get him his chariot, I probably want to have a lot of chariots in his army once we get to that point, just so I can focus really hard on just microing just his chariot. Because I know he, on the Chariot of the Gods, can do a lot of damage to infantry. He can get a ridiculous charge bonus, so we're definitely going to be trying to have him focus on that. For right now, though, I'm probably going to have it so that basically the way we're going to kind of build up Settra is... Man, you have a huge area size. Damn, man. Basically be having it so that he's kind of always supporting his forces for right now, and eventually we'll have it so that we're going to be building him into kind of a combo of Caster Lord and Melee Lord. The Tomb Kings don't really have a lot of benefits, I would say, to their blue line, and so I'm probably going to just ignore it on Settra. There's no need to use it. Oh, actually, I just realized this is kind of a bad positioning for the dunes. So let's kind of move up a little bit. And so we'll probably just ignore that and just like really try and make him a disgusting beast on the battlefield. Give him a little bit of casting, give him a little bit of all of his melee buffs besides like leadership, I think, for the most part, because I want to try and see if I can make him unbreakable. So we need to like try and find like I think Galtric and Felix. If you defeat them, that's what allows you to be unbreakable. So what we're going to do right now is let's just keep them at bay because we've got the ranged chariot version of my chariots. So I'll kind of pull you guys back, kind of lure them up, keep them kind of nearby my archers, and try and just have it so we can really focus our damage into these units with my ranged units for right now. If the archers of theirs actually ever isolate themselves, I can easily try and charge into them. So we'll try and focus on that in a second. But for right now, chariots, just kind of keep just distracting them. Just keep barely out of range of these archers, so you can try and run into them eventually, because I think we can kind of do that now. They're kind of open, so we can try and have it so you guys try and have it so one of you is going to try and charge straight on through. Keep trying to distract them. Settra, let's have you do your AoE explosion around here. And then at the moment, I don't have much else to use it on, so I'll put this on the Tomb Guard to kind of boost them up, give them a little bit more weapon damage there. I should also have you kind of get on in here and try and help kill the Lord with me and Settra. Chariots? Oh, beautiful. Already broke these archers. So charge on in there. You guys just keep kind of come back over this way. Let's try and charge on into these halberds here and these Tomb Guard. I keep trying to break these guys down. I gotta love... I don't use chariots often, but they can be a lot of fun when you really get them running about doing a lot of damage. Like here, hopefully it's a good enough setup. That's a pretty good amount of damage. Actually crunch through them. Yeah, just kind of run through my own units. Actually, yeah, that's fine. No, I should pull back. As it's always awkward on which way to properly run away with your chariots. See, this is why I'm not going to use them all that often. I'm going to focus on just Settra's chariot the most time. Because I'm okay with just focusing on one chariot. Alright. Most of their forces have now fallen at this point in time now. They're already starting to crumble now at this point. The Lord is now being focused down by Settra and my... Who is this guy's name? This is Prince Nebuthar. Yeah, you two are just focusing on him right now. Keep that up. And then at the moment, see, these guys are kind of holding right now. I'll have you kind of switch your attention over there. These chariots are trying to readjust to charge into these skeleton spearmen. And I think they're all gonna, like, these guys are crumbling. The Tomb Guard over here, these halberds are holding rather nicely. They should start crumbling soon, especially as I get the Lord low enough. Because there we go, because you guys can now pull back here, do a Shabti, Those things are now dead immediately. Yeah, now it's just the Lord. There we go. Crumble before Settra. A little bit more damage than maybe I would have liked, but that's okay. I should be able to... I might actually just sit here for a turn, technically get some more recruits before I make my way to the next city. Although, actually, I only had one of my guys take a decent amount of damage. Yeah, only my one swordsman took a decent amount of damage. I think we'll be fine. I lost one chariot. One singular chariot. So I'm not too worried about that. We'll make my way over to the next city. We need to get a full army as quickly as possible so I can get the soul... Oh, fuck, what are they called? It's our artillery pieces. It's one of our artillery pieces. Oh, God, what are they called again? It's soul something. Oh, my God, why can't I remember what the hell that's called? Soul casket. Yeah, soul casket. That's what it is. I will gladly take that replenishment initially, because that'd get most of my men back. Yeah, because it's one of the rights. Casket of Souls. That's what it is. Casket of Souls. Casket of Souls. We need to get 20 units, and then we can get this ritual enacted. That I need to do really quickly, because that is an amazing unit, especially if I can get multiple of those. Settra, though, let's see. So we're gonna upgrade you. I'm actually gonna have it so. I'll get the Route Marcher later, but I'm actually going to be giving you a lot of the unit upgrades initially first. I honestly am just going to grab just Route Marcher for him. I don't think there's a reason. Like, I'll have other people get canopic jars for Settra. That's beneath him, I'd say. Attend-me is not useful. Usually I like getting Renowned and Feared, but, like, it's not really necessary for Tomb King since we don't worry about attrition, or not attrition, upkeep. I would like to have Lightning Strike, but I have to put too many points into the blue line, I'd say, to get it. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to have it so that we will... I'll get this for the a bonus XP. I'm probably going to have it so we'll just get the Archer upgrades and then the Tomb King upgrade, Tomb Guard upgrades, because I know Settra can get a lot of upgrades for his Tomb Guard. My hero here, I'm going to have it so that, like, you start getting my Canopic Jar generation. You start doing that, and then I'll also get you some training later. But for right now, Settra, you need to focus on just being a boss on the battlefield, essentially, and just rallying your troops. But let's push on into Numas. Make my way up here. And then they say medium casualties. I say bullshit. So we should be able to fight this easily enough. They have 2 archers. Nothing too crazy here. We just need to have it so that they are signed out to the field. Chariots, if you can take out their skirmishers, the rest of this army is not that crazy for us to deal with, especially since they don't have any lords. I do want to make sure. So for right now, we're dealing with Numas. But as soon as I know where he is, I need to talk to Skarbrand. And I need to make sure Skarbrand does not want to fight me initially. He's actually probably going to like me for fighting people around him, just because he is such a warmonger. So he'll actually like that. But I need to make sure that he kind of likes me initially, so we don't have to fight him, because I like Skarbrand enough that I know Skarbrand can fuck up Tomb Kings. So we need to be careful about that until we're ready for him. So let's group you guys all up there. Start deployment. I'm going to adjust a little bit to kind of be more here, I'd say. So kind of adjust here, Settra, and my hero. I need to get you guys regen. And then my chariots. Let's get you guys to go try and harass their forces. So let's kind of speed this up. Oh, they're actually not even moving towards us at the moment. Okay, well, I will gladly just get in range, and I can charge this archer and just start slaughtering them. Okay, they are moving up. So I'm having it so that one of you is kind of off to the side here, so that I can kind of distract you guys. Are you going to try and turn to face me? You are. So I'm going to turn away and just make sure that you're just distracted, as this chariot's trying to make its way in melee to try and hit you guys. Everybody else is moving forward. One of their archers is over here still. I'm not going to be able to hit him until we focus this other one down. So yeah, get you guys over here. Start charging this guy, and absolutely delete them in the first charge. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, charge out in here. Absolutely slaughter this archer. I took half their health in that first charge. And you guys are already crumbling. I think I could probably just ignore you already at this point. So you guys are taking enough damage that it's fine. So it's kind of... Yep, they're completely shattered now. So let's make my way over here. Try and get to this other one now. And they're kind of focusing on my Tomb Guard halberds. You guys have some decent shields, though, so I think that's okay. We just need to get my chariots here over in range to hit these skeleton archers. Hi, guys! Have you come to pay tribute to Settra? You're supposed to be bowing and kneeling before him, as he is the true ruler of all of Nehekhara. Beautiful amount of damage. Fuck up all your archers. There we go. Good amount of damage there. Settra, I need you to kind of get focused on this guy here. This one's the Lord, technically. Focus on him. buff up my tomb guards, and then I'll probably have it so my archers. Let's kind of move you guys off to the side to start shooting into these guys. Skirmishers are already almost dead, and then they're already crumbling. Yeah, Settra, start using your explosion there. Do some good damage there. Archers are dead. Alrighty, let's get a good charge on in here. Probably gonna shatter from this, because it's only like some of these skeleton warriors over here that are still holding. So if we shatter all of these guys, or actually maybe I should focus my attention on the right side more, since those are the ones with the easiest amount of health. So like try and hit here. You guys kind of go around the other side, and then I'll try and hit you. Yeah, there's Shabti now. He's just basic swordsman too. Good amount of damage. Good amount of damage. So you should get them back. You guys charge into the spearmen. And then my archers, yeah, you're just supposed to be kind of angled right here, unloading to anybody. Yeah, the Ushabti, Settra, and everybody focus on them. These guys should start crumbling any second now. And then we'll have them out of the way. Pull back. Just keep cycle charging in with the chariots. It's just this one unit. There we go. Beautiful. So now, we've been able to expand a little bit further. Chariots have been doing some really good damage initially. I appreciate that. Now we just need to start trying to spam up some random spearmen. And I think this area, they almost always have a barracks built up here initially, so I can try and have it so that I can get some more archers, as I do need more archers, I would say. Archers are just such a really good unit for the Tomb Kings initially. So we're going to need to get some more of those guys. I think also because I have the chariot building in Khemri right now, I probably should just grab some just in case. Like, they're not the archer chariots. The archer chariots I don't mind, actually. The melee chariots I don't like all that much, but the archer ones I do. So we didn't have enough movement to sack and occupy, so we'll just occupy it normally. Take this area, and it does have the open graves. So what we're going to want to do then is I'm going to want to grab... So at the moment, these guys are more important, so you two first. I can grab all the chariots. Yeah, let's grab the... I don't want to grab you guys first. Just having more chariots would be nice. So, grab the chariots first. Settra got another rank up. I will then have Settra. I'll get you Route Marcher. But then we'll have it so that we're going to start getting the upgrades for the archers first, since we're going to have more of them initially. So that's what we'll try and do. Research now. So, the dynasty that I want to start with right now. Let's see, this one gives me more bonuses for my chariots, Nehekhara warriors, and gives me more movement range. This one gives me more bonuses for my archers and my cav, my basic cav, and then gives me more post-battle loot and growth. That's not bad. This one gives me stuff for carrions. No. The Tomb Scorpions are good, but we're not going to be able to start off with those guys. So we're not doing with the third dynasty. Pride and Service, this one gives Tomb Guards. I don't have a ton of Tomb Guards, so I think out of all of these, I should probably start with this one, as it gives me bonuses to either the first or the second. I would probably say giving them more charge bonus, more melee defense and melee attack, and then armor and weapon strength. Yeah, I'm going to go with the first dynasty. We'll go with the first dynasty first, obviously, and go with that. Then we have it so that, yeah, next turn, I'll probably be able to get up to here, get some more recruitment. Then we'll hit Quatar. This one doesn't have walls. Springs of Eternal Life doesn't either, and that's like the final thing we do for us. Diplomacy-wise, what can I do for quick deals right now? At the moment, absolutely nothing. Nobody around me really wants to talk, so it's just this. Alrighty, so I now can see a Scarbrand. I'm now going to try and talk to him. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything out of him just yet. Let's see. Could I get in on a progression pact? Right now, I am not able to. But let's see. How much would they care? Okay, so that definitely doesn't do enough. Because at the moment, it's very unfriendly. There's a huge aversion there. But I'm hoping that they'll like my war with you guys possibly around here. I'm going to try and have it, so I'm going to try and offer you just a gift. I'm going to give you a gift, small gift, just to try and get you guys to start slowly liking me. Because again, I want to not have Scarbrand start fighting me initially. So, we'll offer this gift, get him to try and start liking me a little bit more, and we'll kind of see how things go if we will offer him more gifts, slowly but surely. Because at the moment, I just want to try and avoid that fight up again. Let's go back over to like right here, get a little bit closer. recruit some more stuff. We're going to grab the Nehekhara warriors and then some more spearmen. I don't have anything for you guys just yet, but next turn, this will at least already immediately finish up my right so I can get a Casket of Souls. I'll have to save up my money to be able to get that again, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine. You need to get me the training stuff, so start trying to get that. I'll actually have it so you'll start getting some more Crown of Quatar stuff after in a little bit, but I wanted to at least get a little bit of training so we can get some veterancy. But yeah, next turn we're going to at least be able to try and strike at you guys. They don't have enough to stop us now at this point. It's then just going to be making my way over to the Springs of Eternal Life. And then I'm debating... I don't know what the garrison is for you guys in the Black Pyramid of Nagash, but we could try and go hard into that city initially and keep making my way to the west, because I really do want to focus on this stuff first. Alright, because there we go. So now we've unlocked the right now at this point in time. So we'll be able to get a Casket of Souls once I have enough money. We just need more money. And I'm actually going to be able to make sure I can sack this area and take it after this. So you guys have a ton of infantry. I think you guys are out in the open field right now too. Yeah, still in the open field. There's no way in hell I'm losing those 5 units. No. Let's fight this ourselves. Take out the remnants of Numas. And then I will just need to start kind of recovering. And I'll be making my way over to the west after this to take the Springs of Eternal Life. And I'll at least be able to get one casket before I attack the Black Pyramid. I would like to see if I could maybe get another agent to try and scout out what's actually in their garrison. Because I don't know if it's better for me to have it so that what we do is like we'll kind of go past it initially and then kind of come back for it later. Or if I should try and be ballsy, just go for that right off the bat. Also, so let's have it so like you guys are going to be kind of grouped up initially in the main group. I'll have it so that you guys are actually kind of more of a flanking unit. So you guys in your own little separate group, these guys in their own group, archers, and then chariots. I'll actually have you in 2 groups, the archers and the basic chariots. You guys will be harassing the enemy army. Settra and everybody kind of over here. We'll start deployment, start the battle, and then let's get you guys to form on up around here so we kind of have that high ground advantage. Right there, and then you guys are going to be kind of off to the sides here, ready to flank whenever we're ready for that. Chariots now. Let's see what damage we can do to them initially. Alrighty, here we are. So let's start trying to harass them. Let's start trying to hit these guys initially with a charge, and then, oh, that's such an amazing amount of damage. They keep trying to cycle past them, go after the archers next. And then I'll have it so that you guys, kind of pull back. Pull back. You guys will go for the archers. You need to kind of form up a little bit better to try and go after those spearmen. You kind of go to the side here again. Archers just keep trying to fire into them the best you can. They're kind of moving into their infantry a little bit, so we're just kind of spreading that damage out a little bit. Kind of pull back a little bit more. They've got some of their units making their way towards my army. Not a ton, though. Let's get there. You guys need to keep going back. This one should now try and charge in there. You guys just keep trying to get some fire in. I think you guys can hit the skeleton spearmen, as they've been weakened enough that it should be fine. Let's have you charge over here. Charge over here. Yeah, you 3 just charge this one skeleton spearman unit from all different sides. Hello, guys! That wasn't the best charge on that side. And kind of messed it up on a little bit. It's enough, though, that it's still breaking. I think it's fine. So you guys need to pull back out here. Pull back. This side is getting fucked at the moment. Love to see that. Their archers aren't in range of us right now, but, you know, my skirmishers are doing well. I would have Settra and my prince. Let's have you guys kind of just help kind of clear these guys up a little bit more. These guys are almost dead. You guys need to keep pulling back to the side here. Keep just kind of trying to ignore the infantry. That one's shattered. Let's pull back and get a proper charge on these Nehekhara warriors. Probably have it so that you guys kind of pull off here. You'll kind of hit the back side of these units, hopefully. Here we go. Let's hit these Nehekhara warriors. Hopefully this will do a good amount of damage to you guys. Oh yeah, decent amount of damage right over here. Let's get you guys to kind of pull out of there. There we go. Decent charge. Pull back, guys. Maybe don't stay in there for too long. Let them kind of crumble a little bit before you charge back in once more. Some of my archers are... Oh, they summoned the Ushabti on top of them. Yeah, that's where you guys come on in to try and help protect them. Settra and everybody, as long as my archers survive, it's okay. Yeah, kind of pull back there. You guys need to try and get over here and try and help save the archers. I guess I finally did enough damage to them for that. Alrighty, and as soon as the Lord was wounded, they just all crumbled apart. Perfect. For a good amount of damage on my chariots there. Let's see. 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. Yeah, good amount of damage there. absolutely deleted some of their units. Archers did take a little bit more damage because they summoned the Ushabti on top of them, but that's kind of to be expected, honestly. With us fighting the other Tomb Kings, that's going to happen quite a lot, especially since they also have that feature too. But with this, King Hetekor is now defeated. Numas will be subjugated and added into the rank and file of the forces of Khemri. Now we just need to kind of replenish, which probably we only need like one turn probably for us, because we get a pretty decent amount of replenishment as the Tomb Kings. So we'll start making our way over to the Spring of Eternal Life now after this. A little bit of money. This one, we did have enough movement. I'm going to sack it, then occupy it, because we did have just enough movement for that I think it's fine to do so. We'll get a little bit more money out of that. And then actually what I want to do is I want to make sure that we can do this right immediately, because I want to grab that, and then I'm actually going to have it so we replace one of my basic skeleton warriors with that. I want to merge you guys so this one, the one with experience stays, but it won't let me merge you. So I guess I'm just going to... Well, you'll have most of your troops by next turn, so I'm just going to disband this guy. Get rid of you, and then let's grab the Casket of Souls, because we're definitely going to want that. And it will be... Let's see. It'll be faster just to merge these guys. Merge those two together, then just recruit a new archer. That works also better that these guys will have higher rank after that, too. Actually, since we don't have cost, it doesn't take us anything, let's just recruit these guys so they have higher ranks to start off with. They now both have their skeleton steeds. I like that. There we go. So Settra now, I'm not going to do anything more for your blue line, honestly. Oh, actually, wait. I can give you more physical resistance by doing this one first. So I'm going to grab you that, because we unlock this stuff at rank 10. Yeah, rank 10 is when we get that stuff. So I'm going to definitely grab this. I want to grab this later, I feel like, but not right now. Eventually I will get it. This one's at rank 8. That one's a really good one for us to get. This is also rank 8, so we're definitely want to grab that. For right now, though, let's upgrade... Let's see, let's get some more armor, because I want to get both of these. I would say I have initially... Because it takes us to the... Okay, yeah, because the second one actually gives me the weapon damage increase. Yeah, we're definitely going to want more missile damage, so let's go with that first. My agent here, keep getting more canopic jars until that's maxed out, because we're going to want a lot of canopic jars for everything that we're doing. Our army's doing a little bit better. Now, I do want to check and see, so how have things been doing with... So people, military actions against the Sentinels, what? Weird. Yeah, you guys just aren't going to like me, no shit. But I'm just trying to see how everyone else is feeling about me. Because like, you guys liked the war with Numas. You guys also like the war with Numas. Again, this is where I think slowly but surely we can kind of get it so that Scarbrand is not going to want to fucking murder me immediately. So a lot of people liked me fighting Numas. So that's good. Okay. So... I don't think I can get anything right now. Oh, no, I could get a non-aggression pact with these orcs. I don't necessarily see the point in that, honestly. I could probably just take them out if I wanted to. For right now, though, don't have enough cash to repair this. I will have to wait on that. For now, let me see. So I need to remind myself what my stances are. So this one gives me more Winds of Magic per turn. Attrition, radiant stance. Because what we'll probably be doing is, like, I can go to about here. Keep getting some more replenishment. My entire army, I mean, I'm down 4 guys. I could also just technically keep moving forward in ambush stance, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to try and get some more Winds of Magic. So just sit here, Winds of Magic. I don't care about replenishing 4 guys, so let's just move up a little bit more. That way we'll be able to move on up here and hit you guys. They have a lot of zombies. Yeah, just skeleton zombies. This army, as far as I can tell, that doesn't look that bad, so yeah, being down 4 guys is fine. I have a lot of chariots. I've got the Casket of Souls, which is probably the most important thing for me to have initially here for this fight against you guys. Could have almost been in ambush stance, so to see if I can move them over this way, but that's probably unlikely. Okay, nothing happened with this army. I'm going to take this time now. Let's kind of make my way forward. I'm going to start sieging you guys, and I'm going to have it so that I'm going to starve you out a little bit, because I could assault this right now. Let's see, because is it going to be open field? It is. I actually kind of prefer that you guys want to try and attack me. So I'm going to try and see if I'm just going to at least siege you 1 turn. And then I would say... Because I want to try and... It's just so many zombies. Hey, I could just assault it right now if I really want to. I kind of want to make the most of every turn. I can at least now repair this building. So let's start trying to do that, because then I'll actually make more money per turn. Because it's only 25 right now. It's 50 when it's repaired. So... You know what? I could siege here for a little bit. Let's just push it. since they don't have any walls. Because it's just all zombies. Oh, they do have a fucking Terrorgeist, though. We're fine. Yeah. Like, these basic zombies and skeletons. Like, my guys have way better melee defense and melee attack. Like, even my basic guys are way better than these guys. These spearmen are okay, but my men have better... Okay, the swordsmen don't. You guys do. So, yeah, we're all comparable there, but I do have the Casket of Souls, which we can do a lot of good AoE damage with. I'll just have to have my archers focus down the Terrorgeist. Terrorgeist, the bats I'm a little worried about because they could be a nuisance. The direwolves could as well, but fuck it, let's go in here. Settra isn't a pussy. He's going to rush on in and just be aggressive as hell. Why not? Because I do at least have it, so now you guys are mounted. So you guys will be able to do some pretty good damage to by trying to flank into units. We'll definitely want to try and focus on the lower down first, after when we can. But first and foremost, we need to deal with the Terrorgeist first. Bats and direwolves next. Getting a bunch of blobs of just basic zombies doesn't matter, because this Casket of Souls should be able to do a ton of damage. Very nice, wide open area. I'm going to say, what's wrong with you guys? I do kind of worry they could just kind of like overwhelm me with their numbers. That is a concern. Let's get you guys there. Settra my hero group up. You guys are going to kind of be on the side here to kind of flank people. So you're your own little group. There. And then chariots and Casket of Souls. So the Casket of Souls, I kind of almost don't want you to fire until we get them really big blobbed up. But you focusing on those guys would not be all that bad. But yeah, let's get you. You need to definitely be back here initially trying to make sure you're watching over the Casket of Souls, because that's our most important unit. That's by far our most important unit here. I might be able to just honestly be really aggressive with you guys. What are the stats on direwolves? What's versus small units? You guys might be fine against, like... Actually, let's do this. So if I have the chariots and archers active over here, and then you guys over here, because they should not be able to do well against my chariots. Like, if I have you guys try and charge directly into some of these units, I feel like you're just going to shatter them instantly. So you guys go there. You try and focus on the dire wolves. The Terrorgeist makes its way over to us. What the hell is going on with its wings? Okay, it's making its mind up on what it's doing. Yeah, no, there you go. How much shots do you have? You got like 20 shots? I might actually have you cease fire for right now. I kind of want you... Well, this is not bad. There's a big blob over there. I'm gonna have you like kind of pick my own specific targets. Let's see. So yeah, a lot of damage there. Yeah, just keep charging through them. That was a good charge there. You got a little stuck. Kind of back up there. You want to keep just running through. You want to pull back. I need to pull back here for sure. Yeah, the Terrorgeist making its way over to me now. I need to make sure we do not fight that with my chariots. That thing will kill my chariots so quickly. Right, so pull back, pull back. Pull back. Lost a chariot there. Good amount of damage here, though. Really good damage there. Terrorgeist. Yeah, this is why I was saying like you're going to be like the problem child for us. Yeah, keep trying to focus on these direwolves with the ranged chariots. Yeah, this one took a bit of damage there. You're doing some good damage. Let's have you cease fire again. Don't want to use up too much ammo until we get more blobs up. You were able to get away. Good. Let's keep focusing a lot of pressure on this side. Terrorgeist. Where'd it go? It's right here. Good amount of damage on those guys. I took out like half of those guys. Yeah, those direwolves are almost dead. I'm trying to pull back this way. I need to lure this Terrorgeist, if I can, over to my archers so it can be shot down. Because that's a huge problem. We'll have to wait on the bats are almost here, though, so that's going to be our top priority initially. But let's just try and get you guys over here. Kind of maybe focus this direwolf so they can die. This one is in the back. I'm going to have you kind of be just a distraction. But yeah, focus on these direwolves, get them to crumble, get them to die, and then we need to run out of here. Because I don't want to stay here for long, but they're chasing me and they are fast enough. Kind of pull back there. Yeah, you charge over into these spearmen. Let's see, so at the moment, they sent in some bats. Actually losing to my archers, so that's good for us. Okay, they're now starting to form up into position, where I'm going to have it. So Settra, let's have you start focusing on their lord with my hero. They're getting some good blobs. I'll start trying to hit you. The Terrorgeist is almost here, so I'm trying to get you guys to keep making your way over there. This unit is trying to... These bats don't want to fuck off, so I kind of have to have you fight them. You should win that, hopefully. But yeah, basically, Casket of Souls. Just keep occasionally chucking a shot into big blobs that we see. The Lord is taking some good damage around here, so I don't think that's too bad. Terrorgeist is almost here. I've had the Nehekhara warriors kind of stop him, and then I'll try and have it so that we can do... Let's get another shot over here. Nehekhara warriors will then kind of have it so that we can kind of unload on him with archers. See, archers, you guys need to definitely focus your attention over here. You need to focus on the Terrorgeist. Get the Nehekhara warriors over here. You guys keep pulling back, keep just distracting it. Good amount of damage over here. Yeah, see, I love the Casket of Souls. It's an amazing unit. Stay by, stay by. He's going to try and go for my archers. We're trying to fire on him with my archers. Here he comes. He's taking a lot of damage. Oh, do not go for the Casket of Souls. He's going for the Casket of Souls. That's not what I want. Yeah, distract it. The Casket of Souls is the most important unit here. I will sacrifice anything to keep that thing alive. Yeah, try and pull out of there. And Nehekhara warriors get in over here. You two. Yeah, just keep firing into it. It is crumbling. Just get out of there. Yep, good. You're safe. Okay, keep getting some more shots over here. Archers, kind of pull back. Settra, you need to keep buffing yourself. The Lord's almost dead. Keep buffing yourself there. Keep focusing on him. Yeah, Archer's trying to just kind of pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Right there. So you can move up a little bit here. I'm going to have you try and just be in front of the archers and then just keep getting some more shots on the side here. I stopped paying attention to this chariot. That's okay. Let's get you back over here now. My chariots can pull back now, essentially. Pull back here. Pull back here. Terrorgeist. Now Settra can try and fight you. Yeah, archers, keep focusing your attention on the Terrorgeist. As soon as this thing is dead, we've pretty much won this fight, I feel like. Yeah, Nehekhara warriors get over there. You kind of get over here. There we go. Yeah, enemy lord's dead. Terrorgeist is dying. Chariots now. Let's get you guys into position so we can start trying to flank them. I think, though, they're going to hit critical binding and start crumbling here in a second, yeah, because the Terrorgeist is now dead. It's now just mop-up duty, as we get to get a massive essential chain route here, basically. As now we're just getting some good blobs over here. Their morale's already pretty low. Let's get all of my chariots to kind of group on up over here. I don't think I'm going to get the good charge I want to, but we'll kind of move you guys into position. I'd say you could just be on fire at will now at this point, because it's just a bunch of infantry that we have to just mow down here. Let's see. Please stop hitting my own guys. It's good enough. There we go. That was what we needed. Just tip it over into my favor. Beautiful. Yeah, could have been a little bit worse. I was very concerned there for the Casket of Souls for a second, but 45,000 damage for this thing. Beautiful. Love that. So that was some really good damage there. Now we've been able to take out the Extreme of Eternal Life. That's now under my control. Now the question is what do we do with the Black Pyramid? Because I want to make my way to the west. I could just keep pushing to the south, keep fighting against those guys, but I kind of want to ignore that area for right now. I really want to say we push to the west, finish off Arkan, and kind of have it, because that western area is not that bad for worrying about, like, that's a good front to, like, cut off and finish off, because most of the time there's not going to be a lot of naval invasions from around there. So if we can push all the way to the west, that'd be perfect. Pushing to the south is just going to open up more fronts, actually. And then I don't remember if we had enough movement to sack and occupy this area. I think we did. Pretty sure we did. Yes. Yes, we can sack, occupy it, and then I'll just be able to repair this. I do kind of want to have this so I have more archers. Yeah, we'll repair it. Repair that. And then Settra. I do remember that for you, I do actually want to have it so we can get the very basic thing here, so we can get the regen. Because this is a little bit of regen for all, it's just effective range unlimited, yeah. Just slightly heals my units. This is what I mean, I'm going to have him be slightly a bit of a caster lord, but then also focus a lot on his main abilities. So basically probably his next rank is going to be this. We then go down his personal line, and then after that, we'll start grabbing more of his yellow line to really make him a bit stronger. You get more training, get more canopic jars, and then I'll start putting you down this line now that you're going to give a good amount of experience to my troops. We now actually have a commandment now, finally. So campaign movement range or growth, control, corruption, ambush chance, I like that one. Punishment rate, recruitment rate in province. We'd probably want to go with, let's see, at the moment, instability, devastation. So like that, most of that's going to go away. I think we're fine doing the one for growth and campaign movement range. I think that's the one we're going to want to go for. Now, kind of tempted to almost maybe push into the Savage Orcs. That would put me making so we have to worry about chaos corruption. And I just don't have the vision on what this garrison is. Because either I go for you, or I go for the Black Tower of Arkham. I could wait until we can get this again. So we need to wait until 13 more turns. And then I could get another Casket of Souls. If I have a second Casket of Souls, I will feel better about hitting the Black Pyramid. So I'm kind of more open to the idea of... Because like at the moment... You guys actually like me. You liked my war with Numas, Manfred. I am stronger than you. I could focus you, but I worry if I push too far to the south, I'm going to piss off other people. And that's just going to open up so many fronts here. This is a harder front to finish off than this front would be. Because the Bretonnians, we have a bonus, we have an advantage with the fact that all of our basic spears are really easy to produce to counter their cav. The forces of the undead, we just slaughtered that army of zombies. So we could push on in there. I don't know how you guys feel about me right now. Because I'd worry about opening up a front with you. But I could focus on Manfred. Well, I have to at least do a turn, so we can kind of see what happens during the turn end before we make our decision. I do at least have a new quest map. It's not a bad thing to do immediately, actually, while we determine what we're going to do. Because that gives me more physical resistance. Gives me the Crown of Nehekhara, which gives more weapon damage and charge bonus. I'm going to post that. What's this army? Bunch of Norskins. Marauder great weapons. Hell cannons. I honestly don't think that's a bad thing to start off with, actually. Gives me a good... Actually, this is the one time the missions are so fucking useful. Especially because we can get 5k right off the bat for right now, because we just don't have a ton of income. Because I want to do some upgrades. I want to, like, upgrade this. I don't have enough growth to upgrade multiple, but I honestly think... I kind of want to ignore you guys, because at the moment... Because I wanted to see, like, what you guys thought about me killing... Yeah, you guys just didn't... You don't care about the war that I did with the other vampire accounts. So, I don't think that's too much of an issue. Settra right now... Let's see. I'm down, like, 11 guys. I could be a little bit higher, but I think that's fine. I would say, honestly, let's do his quest battle. I don't usually do quest battles this early. But I think it's not a bad idea. Like, I'm just down a couple of you guys. And I now have my basic healing now, too. So, I would say let's do the Crown of Nehekhara. I think it's fine. As long as there's no reinforcements. Like, these guys have, like, no shield stat. The trolls and the giants would be a bit of an issue. And, like, I know these cannons would be, too. But no, I think let's do this. Oh, so it's 500 gold. That's been expensive. Close defeat. I think we're okay. Come on, Settra, let's do this, man. I believe in you. Let's do your quest battle. Because if we can get this early on or right away, Settra's going to be a lot stronger, too. Because I like what item he has. It's very mountainous here. Please just don't have any reinforcements. If I get you guys to blob up, again, the Casket of Souls does a ton of damage. I need to make sure I take out their cannons first, though. That's, like, one huge issue that I'm worried about. Is their cannons. The Lord, if I have Settra and my hero focus him down, I think they'll be okay. They only have one unit of Chaos Warriors, 2 Chaos Knights. The Giant should die pretty easily.
Today, we dispatch these faithless barbarians.
I still love that we're just randomly fucking Norska.
In tribute to Jaff, the god of war and death. He will feast as the jackal dies and grow fat on their souls. For who dares stand before Settra in defiance of his will? I am the King of Kings, the Imperishable, and I will see my crown returned.
Yeah, I love... Who's ballsy enough to steal a crown from Settra? Okay, so survey your army and choose formation, then begin the hunt. So yeah, I'll start trying to make my way forward here. So we're gonna have it so that we'll do. It's kind of the similar formation that I've been doing previously. So like you guys flanking, chariots, I'll definitely have you guys kind of go scout ahead initially to try and see what we can do. If I can have you guys maybe try and take out the cannons. So you guys kind of make your way over here. You're gonna scout out. Actually, it's easier for you guys just to go over this way. So go over there. I'll have everybody kind of move up. I would say to like here. We kind of want to get them to kind of blob themselves up. And I do kind of like this spot. Then I can have my archers kind of on this little hill. Settra and my hero. You guys will be initially by the Cask of Souls to kind of protect it. And then you guys just on the flanks as we're trying to then scout a bit with my chariots. Oh, I see. They have some of their guys. You need to hold off, actually. Hold off on that shot. But they are unloading on me. Let's see, they're just going to try and hit basic infantry. I'm actually going to have it so Settra and everybody. Okay, so for right now, the initial formation I was trying to do, actually pull back. Pull back initially. Settra, I'm going to have you and my hero. We're going to go get rid of their cannons since they're just right up here. Chariots, you guys just need to, yeah, keep unloading on them if you can with some range shots. Yeah, they're getting some shots over there. Yeah, so let's just pull back away from the cannons for right now until I can have Settra and my hero get rid of you guys. Hopefully they don't have too many. Yeah, like you guys should be fine. Just kind of pull up here. They've got like one basic marauder, which I think should be okay. It's just doing there a lot of damage here. So yeah, Settra, go for this one. You go for the other one. Because you guys versus one marauder's fine. You guys aren't even trying to make your way over to my chariots right now. You're just letting me sit here and shoot you. So I'm not actually doing that much damage. I'm kind of wasting my ammo. So just kind of pull back a little bit. Leave them in the trees for now. Also, because I have the heal now, me spamming this on top of Settra is actually a great way to slowly but surely kind of recover my units. So you guys will slowly recover units while I'm fighting over here with Settra. So cannons being shot at right now, doing some good damage. Probably going to have it so I actually have to like slowly but surely make my way through the hills to kill things. Because Settra, I'm just going to have you keep spamming this because this is actually pretty cheap for you. Gives you a good little heal. And I'm hoping that by the time like you guys are done with all these units and I'll be able to cast this a couple times, I slowly recover some of these models. Alrighty, we've been able to clear this area out, and my units have been slowly recovering at this point in time. It's more noticeable on my archers right now, and then you've just gained back 2 guys, and it's because you just have more units in your army, more health in your units. So I'm going to have it so that right now, units are moving up. I'm going to have Settra and my hero. I'm going to have you go finish off these guys. And then I'll just keep moving my force up until about this point. And then hopefully I'll be able to have it so that like you guys will actually make your way out of the forest. If not, I'm just going to have to slowly make my way into the forest to try and kill you. Okay, you guys are not doing as well in melee against all of these guys as I would have liked, but archers are moving into position. I'm trying to get you guys to be able to help support around this area. Also, Cast of Skulls, if you wouldn't mind just shooting into that area, that'd be great. Because I've been trying to get heals whenever I can on you guys. Should try and make sure that you can try to get out of here if possible. Give you guys some time to recover a little bit, because I am spamming this ability every time I can to get heals. But our archers, you need to start unloading this area. Oh, they have Chaos Warriors right here. That's why you guys are getting your asses kicked. Yeah. Cask of Souls, you and archers provide support into this area. There you go. Now that we have the range support there, it's a lot better. Just a little bit worried about my hero here. Just casting that whenever I can. It's the last use I have of it. And I just need to get more heals in here. There you go. Yeah, these guys are starting to break now. Perfect. Etc. Archers are doing fine. Their other forces aren't moving out of the tree line just yet. There you go. Cav and chariots, let's have you guys finish running these guys down. So you can run them down. Make sure that they're not going to get away. Let's have you cease fire there for a second. Setcha and everybody, let's get you guys back down here. Because those guys are done. We just need to now start trying to run them down with my chariots. But I think it's at this point in time, we can now just keep moving forward. So you guys, let's just kind of form back up. Right there. I don't like that they're in the trees. I really don't like that. But you know, chariots keep making way there. And then I just need to make my way forward a little bit more. Probably going to have to keep you guys in the back line a little bit more until you guys get some more health. Alright, they charged into me before I was ready. Let's have you guys kind of stop where you are. Kind of form on up. Chaos Warrior, Chaos Knights here. Let's just kind of boost my Spearmen as they're trying to fight off this unit. I'm just going to use that to try and get some health up here. So basically I need to have it so archers, yeah, focus down the Chaos Knights. chariots. They've got some units coming over this way. These are Chaos Knights. Yeah, get out of there. You guys are not going to be able to do well against Chaos Knights, so kind of pull back. Try and get back over here if you guys can. Probably have to have it so Settra and my hero, they'll make their way over to try and deal with him. The Chaos Knights at the moment right now, slowly but surely taking damage. Settra, just keep buffing them with this ability so we can keep getting some more health back. Okay, they're not letting my melee chariots get away, but that's okay. They're actually pretty easy for me to replace right now. Yep, those chariots died. That's not surprising, but that's okay. That's a unit I can replace pretty easily. I was able to get most of you guys back now here. So the Chaos Knights are now running. So at the moment, I just know they've got a little bit over there still. They've got some guys back here. We've killed a decent chunk of their forces right now. Let's keep making my way towards the tree line, I'd say, right now. Making my way up there. Cast the souls, keep moving up. Because we just need to keep making my way slowly but surely towards you guys here. Okay, here they come for my flank. They're coming here with their cav. Archers, I'm already trying to have you guys adjust. Focus on here. Get some of my other guys over this way. Hopefully Settra and my hero are enough to just kind of delay you guys and make sure that you can kind of try and focus them down. Ideally, my other chariots, you guys can probably win against Marauder Horsemen, I would hope, if I throw you guys in there, especially with some support with some archers. Yeah, make your way over here, etc. I really don't like how much damage you've been taking so far, man. But hey, we are slowly but surely recovering, and they're now actually moving out of the tree line. So what we can do is Casket of Souls, start trying to focus on them. Still don't know where the son of a bitch is that has my crown. He's around here somewhere. He's probably still hiding in the trees, waiting until I finish off everybody else right now. Because there's you guys. Marauders are also broken. Perfect. Let's get Settra and everybody back over this way. Archers over here as well. Go right there. Get in range. And then now we just need to focus on these units. You can kind of try and flank a little bit. Chariots, I think it's safe to move you guys in this way again. Although, you guys are taking a decent amount of damage. I might just have you hold back. Alrighty, these guys have now ran. Now, where is your last unit? Where is your lord? I still have to kill him. Because at the moment right now, keep using this opportunity to keep... Oh, someone's fighting back here. Those are the Chaos Knights. They came back around. I thought they died. I think that's okay. They're against a melee chariot. I think it's fine. Just get the Nehekhara warriors back over there. And I just need to find where this last son of a bitch is. Where is he? Is he just hiding in the very back of these trees? That's what it feels like. Literally, there's nobody left. I'm just trying to find him right now. So I'm healing up my army the best I can while trying to search for him. So Settra and my hero, you guys are just kind of running about. Infantry, you're trying to move up as well. I think we have to just kind of explore this area. I don't know where else they'd be, but we just have to kind of scour the map for him. There he is. So as soon as I spread everybody the fuck out, he shows up. So we need to make it so that we bring everybody back, but I finally found him. So he's right here. Settra, yeah, you guys need to make your way back over here. Let's try and regroup. I have a little bit of ammo left on my archers. I'm a little concerned about this, actually, because he's still got the trolls and the Chaos Giant left. My infantry, like, we do have a lot of spearmen, so that's a lot of anti-large there. That's a little concerned, but we're at least being able to get a decent amount of healing on my units before they get out of here. And my archers are out of ammo anyway, so I'm just gonna throw you guys into melee to protect the Casket of Souls. Chariots, I'm trying to get you guys in the flank here. Start trying to focus on our stuff. I'm about to get some Ushabti here too, so that's okay. Just keep make sure the Casket of Souls stays alive. That's all that really matters. Settra, yeah, keep doing what healing you can, and then you need to focus on. I would say let's focus you on the Lord right now. Try and focus on him. Tomb Guard and everybody else. You guys are making your way on up here now. Chariots, try and help out against the trolls. Archers we can always recruit more of if we need to. Yeah, Settra and my hero. Let's what's this guy's name now? Lured? Yeah, how dare you steal my crown, you son of a bitch. Let's have you two focus him down, and then I'll have my Ushabti here who can try and help. First focus the trolls down first, I'd say. Then once the trolls are dead, we can try and have it so that we'll focus on the giant alone. So you guys go right there. You need to be careful, as you are a little weak in there. Let's pull you back for right now. Get everybody to, let's see, so you three, yeah, that's also got my Tomb Guard. You focus on the giant. You guys try and help out with the Lord. Settra can keep duking it out with him. And I think they're about to hit army losses now here too. Yeah, they are. I didn't even need to use the Ushabti. They just spawned. Beautiful. yeah, I'd say that was worth it. We are now able to have it so that we'll be able to get my crown early on here, really early on for this campaign. I think that's really good for us, because now Settra's going to have a hell of a lot more physical resistance. He's going to be a lot beefier to fight, and it's a pretty nice upgrade for him now. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should I go for the Black Pyramid? Because at this point in time, we'll be done for today, basically, as soon as I load back in. We'll need to get some recovery. We'll take some time to recover as we make our way up, probably towards Khemri. But it's either I'm going to try and push on into the Black Pyramid, or we'll kind of go past it for now, and we'll just push our way into the other Tomb Kings that are on the western side of it. Then once we've been able to deal with Arkan, I will then probably come back around and have it. That's when we decide to focus on Volkmar and Manfred, and that's basically when we like pretty much finish up our short victory conditions. Is like turning back around that way. I did lose one melee chariot. That is okay. Focus on the replenishment for right now, because I'd say we want to get some more replenishment for right now. Although actually I'd say the money maybe, because we could just take a little bit more time. It's only for 2 turns. Yeah, three turns of the replenishment, I'd say. Plus, it gives me a nice boost in my money. But, you know, more physical resistance for Settra. Love that. He's also now level 8. So I want to give you the one that gives you probably the more health first. Yeah, the one with more health first. You now are just going to be starting to max out this stuff. So you're going to start trying to improve your melee stats. I kind of wish I had more items right now. I don't have a ton. Also, what's the... I do like that. I do like that eventually I'll be getting that. Because what's my other ones? So my other quests, my weapon... Get that at rank 12 is when I unlock that. And that gives me control, melee attack, annual melee, magical attacks, and then Blessed Blade of Thra. That's not bad. That's not bad. Cooldown 2 minutes. I like it. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing now is, I would say, we now claim the Crown of Nehekhara. I would say for right now, I do like the idea, probably kind of, I do want to go over this way. Oh yeah, they do have another army there too. God, it'd be 2 full stacks. Personally, I feel like I'm going to have to wait. Personally, I think we're going to go for the Black Tower of Arkan first. So if we do that, I want to sit here for 2 turns. Get you fully replenished. Yeah, so we can kind of sit here for right now. Recruit me. Oh, actually, I'd rather just get another archer instead of the other chariot. Yeah, grab me another archer. I'm probably also actually going to get rid of you. Because I'd rather have it so that I just get, if anything, maybe just another one of you guys instead. Just so we have better troops there. But I'd say for right now, let me make sure to grab the upgrade for Khemri. And then let's do one more turn in, kind of see where things leave off. Maybe you're going to start declaring war on me, Manfred, and I'm going to have to go kill you. Don't know, but let's see. Or, I kind of feel like Manfred just made my decision for me. I don't like that you guys are walking through my territory. I don't like that at all. But I think I'm going to be done for today. I'm probably going to be threatening those guys to fuck off. But we'll see what you guys think. Because I'm curious, do you guys think I should try and deal with Manfred at least first, and then make my way over to the west? We could also try and have it like these guys over here. We could probably like confederate them at some point, honestly. Like, let's see. I can have them become my vassal. Can I confederate you guys? I can't confederate you, but I do want to make my way over to the west. I do. But we'll have to kind of see. But I do not like that you have your army over here. So that kind of makes me feel like I'm going to maybe make my way down south and deal with you. But I will be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.